All right, YouTube, what's up, guys? Good morning. I'm going to kind of just start this video and flow through it, but I got my coffee here. We're going to jump into it. This is what is it now? It's day 9 of the 2K to 10K flip challenge, and we've almost doubled up at this point. It's day 9. We've taken 10 trades. I cannot sit here and say I'm at the level size at. Clearly, he's turning millions of dollars. But in terms of trading, we are starting to put in results like him when it comes to accuracy. Our accuracy is still not as high as his. His is like 95, 96%. And I'll break down the journal right now. We have a 10 trade sample though in this challenge, and we've won 9 out of 10. So we've at least hit 90%. Hopefully we don't catch other, little frustrating losses like that along the way, and we can kind of rack up a higher win percentage like he does, because you will see, as you probably already have seen, the same things appearing on the chart every single day. You guys aren't going to go and find like ICT Silver Bullet or Romeo's CRT Turtle Soup, and you're not going to be able to come on here and find the same setup over and over and over again, but you are going to be able to find ICC. You're going to be able to find my variation of it, the candle range continuation off of it, the candle continuation. You're going to see it every day. Every single trade that we've taken in here has been the same exact setup. The only difference at all was yesterday, and it was just a different candle range time frame. It was the same exact model and setup, and you see the same thing happen today on US dollar Swiss franc. I'll break down the trade. It's super easy though, guys. A super easy and super simple setup, and you guys are going to see it just print over and over again on the charts. Neither here nor there right now, because our lot size is getting higher and higher with our account size too, and we were able to make almost again our largest trade, $309.28. This was I think that's not right. It's like 17.6 pips. I did not edit that in right. 17.6 pips, and then this is accurate. It was an 8.65% gain on the account. Our account total is at $3,881.60. And you guys can see the MetaTrader 5 account is right here, and we're going to jump straight into the video now. So I'm going to show you guys the daily candle. If you guys are watching your charts though, you probably saw this. For those of you who are new and don't know what we're looking for, is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, you want to look at where the previous day's candles are closing. Where did we close beyond? And now the whole idea is we are trying to trade with the trend. We are trying to establish a trend like this and basically get in when we pull back and continue again. Now, here is basically what it looks like in candle or in ranges. This is what it looks like in candles. What it's going to look like in candles is this is going to be a candle right here, right? This push higher in the trend is basically going to just be a candle close higher right here. So this is what you're really seeing when you look at candles. If you look behind the scenes, you're actually going to see just the trend like this, and that is what we're trying to find without a whole bunch of guesswork. So you have two candles like this, then you take the high of this candle that you got closed, because this candle closed higher than this candle. You take this high right here, and then the third day you wait for price to just pull back below this candle's high, right? You wait for candle 3 to pull back below candle 1's range, and then to pull back above again where price broke out higher for price to continue. And that's what you have here. I'm going to delete all of this. I didn't mean to delete that, but you can see Monday right here closed higher than Friday. Friday's high is right here. You guys can check it if you want, but we did not have any monthly or weekly opposition in terms of this setup. If you guys watched yesterday's video, we picked a different pair because Euro US dollar had a monthly sell-off when we were trying to take a daily buy, basically meaning that this same type of setup right here, a daily candle close higher, yes, was in play on Euro US dollar, but because the monthly candles were in a sell-off, according to our model, we weren't going to take it, and we switched pairs, and then we ended up having to drop to the 4-hour. That wasn't the case today. We had just our per usual setup, daily candles closing higher, and then now we basically, this is the start of our next day, and you basically wait for price to fall back below, and when price falls back below this level, this daily high, right, price closes back below. This is going to be your first order of business. You check the charts over here. When the daily candle closed, you realize, okay, this is a pair that you can be looking at. There were like 2 other pairs that we were potentially considering. This was just the most clean-cut, obvious setup. But here's the thing. So this candle right here closes lower than that range again. We're waiting for 2 things after that. I'm always going to break that down. We're waiting for 2 things. Candles to switch directions. So basically what I'm talking about is on our way down to close below here, what are we doing? Candles are closing lower than each other, right? We're closing lower, 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 and then we're getting lower. We need candle ranges to switch higher. It's all about candle ranges. They tell you direction. Whichever way candles are breaking is the direction that time frame is heading. If you guys don't get anything else out of the series, that is going to help you more than anything else. And then the ICC method is just to help you with timing on those entries to get higher risk to reward, right? And so what we have here is this is the candle that closes below there. This right here, this line I have drawn on, this black line is the low of this candle. This candle range does get broken lower. When this candle range gets broken lower, we are in a new candle range. We are currently in this candle range. You have to always know what candle range you're in. This candle range, we do not close lower, so we are still in it, but then we do end up closing higher, so we get above it. Now that we've gotten above it, we are in a bullish direction on the 15-minute. That is how I know we're bullish on the 15-minute, and that is how I know that down here, give or take a few pips for spread, is going to almost always be the best spot for our stop loss. Now, also, the second thing we're waiting for is price to close back above that range. We happen to get it on the same candle. You guys can see this blue candle right here not only changed 15-minute direction, but also got back above that daily high way over here that we wanted to get back above. Now that we're back above that daily high, we're simply just getting in the trade, putting our stop like a pip or 2 below here, and we're putting our take profit where that draw on liquidity is. That draw on liquidity is where price went last time it got above this level. So that's the setup. It was a 17.6 pip. Let me make sure I updated that right in my journal. Yeah, 17.6 pip gain. Everything else is accurate. We made over $300 on this trade. We are close to 4K. The account is getting flipped up. Yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying this. I think it's super refreshing, I think, to be able to get on here and make videos every day of the same exact trade, the same exact setup, and it's still working out day after day, and it's just popping up day after day. It's been super discouraging over the past to try so many different strategies and things that people say work, but you can't get on the charts every single day and show me that setup. You can't get on the charts every single day and show me a silver bullet setup. It's not there every day, but this is there every single day. So hopefully I can continue to keep spotting it every single day, and hopefully I can continue to keep bringing it to you guys every single day. And then the end goal is for you guys to be able to see it every single day as well, and for you guys to, flip up cash accounts, pass funded accounts, get payouts, things like that. So I've already seen some people making progress in the comments. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and it's really adding value. SCI has added a ton of value to my trading career through studying him, through watching him, through seeing the things he's accomplished. It's my goal to accomplish the same. So I hope you guys do as well. I hope we can go on this journey together. I know I'm kind of ranting at the end here, but I got to throw in a few gems here and there and talk, about some real things throughout the week too, as we just do these trade breakdowns. So I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for all of your support, and let's keep this thing going.